I tried to watch Black Stars versus Mozambique, and it was a horrible experience. At some point, I didn't even know which one our keeper was. If we were the green team, or we were the purple team, or we were the white. Football is not my thing. Football is simply not my thing. But it was such a shame to see that our boys lost and they may have to come home. And of course, I mean, it's AFCON season, not just footballers or people that love football that follow football, but everybody in the country is some way somehow involved in the whole football shenanigans, which is why someone like me, of course, will also go and watch, because I want to know what they are using my tax my tax for. But I think for me, I am not a sports person. I don't know sports, so if I'm going to talk about sports, I am practically going to talk about the entertainment side of the sport, or what some celebrities are saying. Now, I think I've seen a post by Shatta Wale where, after the boys lost to Mozambique, he made a post that says that you take bad luck artists to AFCON. And then he put a lot of laughing emojis, and then he said, the streets love MDK and Shatta. Fuck your segregation. Now listen, first of all, I feel like anytime Shatta Wale wants to say something that he actually wants to say, he puts laughing emoji there, and then it gives something his fans to come and say, oh, he was just joking. As you can see, he was just joking. But Shatta Wale has gone a live video and insulted me and my generation because I put 4 laughter emojis after I said something. In fact, I didn't even say anything. I didn't express my opinion. I just put 4 laughter emojis there. Shatta Wale was so upset because to him it felt offensive. Now here's the thing: who are the bad luck artists that they've taken to AFCON? Because as far as I know that Stonebwoy is there, but I don't know if it was the country that commissioned to take him there, or he is part of the tourism ambassadors, or because of kudus that he's there. I don't know the whole scenario. But if that's the case, how do you call your fellow artists here in Ghana as bad luck? Wait, are they the ones playing the football? Are the artists the ones playing the football? And when you say the streets love MDK, first of all, you didn't have to bring MDK in. You know that if you put Shatta Wale there alone, it will look like it's just you against whoever you are talking against. So you just put MDK in there. The streets love MDK. Which street? Ivory Coast Street. So Ivory Coast Street. Or what if you were in the if you were there, the guys would have won? What really is the conversation here? Or is there a conversation that you had a chance to go and then somebody left you out because of segregation? What really is the I don't understand. So what is it? Is it wrong that this artist showed up, or what? Is it that there's a sabotage going on in there? What is the, please, somebody should just inform me, because I don't understand this post. I don't want to make it light, to make it look like, oh, he was just joking. He wasn't just joking. Shatta Wale, that I know, he says everything that he says. He just puts laughter there so that people can get leverage. So he wasn't just joking. Who is the bad luck artist that they took to AFCON? And if you say the street last, the street, which street? Ivory Coast Street. Which street exactly are we talking about? And if it's true that Ivory Coast loves Shatta Wale, how would that have impacted on the outcome of the game? Or how was any artist that was there's outcome or impact on the game? I don't get the correlation. I just feel like all the time Shatta Wale is that person that will see an opportunity to say what he wants to say. Like, you just want to see an opportunity to take a shade at some artist, and then what will happen? Moving on, Burnaboy has been picked to perform at the incoming Grammy. So Nigeria, this one is a big win for us. Like, hey, when I say us, they'll come and say who are but he's African. It's a big win for Africa, and I'm excited about it. I mean, Burnaboy's trajectory and the way he's moving in his career, I wasn't surprised at all. I mean, I don't know if it will happen that they will bring Grammys to Africa. I thought recently I heard that they were doing something Kenya, or what happened to that conversation though. Nonetheless, I'm very excited, and I know Travis Scott will also be performing, and I can't wait. I don't know if the list is out, the full list of those that will perform is out, but so far I know Burna is the only African that has been billed for the incoming Grammys, and I'm very excited, and I can't wait to see. I think he was nominated. Yeah, he earned some nominations. So let's see what happens this season. But big ups to Burnaboy and Charlie, as he did what do you call the NFL thing. I'm hoping that the next time we see him is the Super Bowl and he's doing some crazy monstrosity. But this is a good leverage for him, and I know he will take every advantage of it to protect the African continent on that stage. Now, another thing that has hit us and has hit us deep has been that Afronita of DWP has left DWP. Hey! DWP has put out a press statement to say that, oh, they are happy to announce that Afronita has left, and then even though it was a tough decision, they had to let her go because that is the motto of their thing. You have to be part, dance with a purpose, live. The way they even frame the test, the head shows that it wasn't a mutual understanding. They want to make it look like it was a mutual understanding, but it doesn't look like it at all. Like, even though we are telling that Afronita is gone, we are still capable of doing the business. We are still going to get new talent, and it's just like us. We train people, we make them, we give them the clouds, we build them the love, and then they go away. But we are unperturbed. People still pick talent and then still groom them and make. Who are you kidding? What happened? What really happened? Nonetheless, I think it's not good for business. First of all, these kind of things, they run on star power. They run on star power. And what am I saying? So Afronita, even though pay attention, even though DWP is a team and it's dope and it's all of that, at the time the DWP was run by star powers, and that was Dance God Lloyd and then Afrobeat. So the smart thing they did was to build the younger generation of stars, which is when Afronita came in. I've seen Lisa Kwama, I've seen Endurance, I've seen Champion Rolly. So you see, when these guys left, Afrobeat and then Dance God left, the thing was still able to sustain itself. So now Afronita, who is a star girl, is leaving. Now the star power of the team is left on the neck of Endurance. And a bit of, I see, what's her name, Lisa Kwama and Champion Rolly. So what is going to happen to DWP in the next 5 years? Are they thinking of a plan to sustain where they build stars and the stars don't have to leave? How are they thinking of sustaining the stars? Because I feel like DWP runs on star power. When you go on their Instagram and you go and check where they posted press release, people said that they are leaving because they were following them because of Afronita. So I'm saying that if you don't build a system where you can build stars and then there's a next phase to the DWP, I feel like there should be another phase to the DWP where after we are all dancing as a group, we the pros, we can also extend and also sort of build our own level to it. So I feel like instead of Afronita just leaving to go and do something on her own and then taking all the love and the peopleship the DWP itself has given her or has built with her over the years and taking it away, why don't you rather do a phase where Afronita gets to do her own classes, get to do whatever she has to do, but it's still under the name of the DWP, so that it's like she might be on her own, but it's like a franchise. You are using the name and then we are building the umbrella. So be Afronita, do whatever you want to do, but maybe you can just pay a certain percentage from the earnings of the class you do, but be on your own, do what you want to do. You can do your classes, but the name has to stay. If not, it's like DWP is becoming the highly spiritual of the dance world. It's like you create stars, they leave. So it's like you are just becoming an elementary school. You pick talent, you groom them, you build love for them, they become stars, and then they go. Why? It's not a sustainable business. It is not. Brands pay because of the stars they see on the stars. And when I say stars, young people who have the ability to influence other people to jump on trends or to notice their products. So if the star power you have used your hard-earned sweat to build as a team goes, then what happens to the team? So I am hoping that they are finding a way around this whole thing, else it will become that stage that builds talent and then they leave, builds talent and then they leave. And then what happens next? How do you sustain your business if your star powers are leaving? Well, good luck to Endurance. I hope she doesn't leave, or whoever, Rachel, Lisa Kwama, and Champion Rolly. I see young people are still joining. Yes, build levels to it so that they don't all become stars and just leave the thing like that. But whatever might have happened, I don't know. But per what I saw with the press release, it was not an amicable departure. Don't kill yourself. It was not an amicable departure. We there on respect, responsibility. It's like they are shading hair trying to make us look Charlie. Nonetheless, I am just happy if Afronita has a plan of continuing this dance thing as a full-time thing. Hey, all the best to her. palabra del dia. And you know the way in English we have where, who, what, when. In Spanish too we have that, but just directly follow the same WW or okay. No, it's not. So I'm going to show you how to say what and who in Espanol. So las palabras del día son que y quién. So que significa what en español, and quién significa who en español. So what I'm saying is the words of the day is who and what, and in Spanish what is que, Q-U-E with an accent on the E. And then in Spanish, who is quién. Quién is Q-U-I-E-N in Spanish. Please, when you're going to say who or what and you're going to ask questions, it's going to be in the question form. Make sure you bring the upside down question mark in front before you put the thing there. So if I want to say who, it is upside down question mark K and then another question mark at the end. That is how we ask questions in Espanol. So let me give an example using K. So if I want to say, what are you doing? I'll say, ¿Qué haces? ¿Qué haces? Like, what are you doing? If I want to say, who is she? Or like you see your boyfriend talking to some girl, say, who is she? I'll be seeing doctor, you say, ¿Quién es ella? ¿Quién es ella? ¿Quién es ella means who is she? So, las palabras del día, que significa what en español, quién significa who en español. So this has been Tea with the Talkative. Do subscribe to the channel, press the bell icon, and if there's anything you have to do it now. Hazlo ya.